G'day guys, how are we going? Well, you're just in time to join me for a morning cuppa. I just about make myself a brew, get the morning started, and then I'll give you a bit more information of where we are, because we're in somewhere, a location that's very different. So let's get this brew on the go, and we'll let you know where we are, but it's absolutely beautiful out here, I've got to tell you. So I've put a couple of drops in this, make myself a cuppa, and let you know. It's just so quiet. It's just me and a few birds, but it's just a sensational spot. I'll give you some more information when I get back with this. Give it a bit of a swing. Oh yeah. Beautiful morning. Keep that stick for later. Righto. So, we're in Outback, New South Wales on something very different trip from where I normally head away, but I've always wanted to come up into these places and check these places out. I'd certainly like to go a lot further than where we are here at the moment, but they'll have to come at some other stage down the track. But I'm sitting at a farm here called Mount Gipps Station. Now it's about 40 k's sort of further north of Broken Hill. Now you can come and stay here, like the bush camp where I'm here. They've got accommodation, they've got huts and all those sort of things here if you want some cabins to stay in, a bit more luxury. But I wanted to come out here, be a bit more remote. But I'm pretty keen to come up here and explore. A mate of mine sort of recommended to come here and check this place out. So here we are. I've had I rolled in actually yesterday afternoon. I've had a bit of a wander around, have a bit of a look. So yeah, pretty keen to show you guys around and maybe come and check this place out. But Mount Gipps Station, well worth checking it out. Have a look at it on the internet there and see what's available here. And it's just so peaceful. Like last night was just, like there's not a breath of wind even now, but the stars here last night were just absolutely amazing. But I'm gonna have his cuppa. I'm gonna get some brekkie on the go. Pretty standard what we know what that's gonna be. And we'll take you for a bit of a wander around this place because it is absolutely beautiful. Love it. Oh, bring some gear over. My mighty fry pan, we'll be laughing. Way to go. My trusty cast iron fry pan, it's great. Wait for that to heat up a bit, and we'll get some breakfast on the go. Oh, the sun's really starting to come up over the back out there now, and sensational sunrise I watched here this morning. This beautiful red glow on the horizon down there. But what a cracking day, it's just blue skies, not a breath of wind. A lot of birds chirping early in the morning. But for peace and quiet and serenity, this is it. Oh yeah, that's pretty good now. That's only oil sizzling. Wait till the best bit comes on, then we'll see it sizzle. That's just the best sound feeding to start the day off. You can't beat bacon and eggs sizzling on the open fire. Oh, and the smell. Now, there's quite a few of these sort of working stations, that you can come and stay on. It's magnificent. It's just so quiet. Oh, sensational. Trying to flip it over, I reckon. Broke the yoke. Oh no. Righto, time to cook up a bit of toast. That's it there. Bit of Turkish bread for toast this morning. Way to go. Righto, chickpeas toast. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Beauty of cast iron. Just holds its heat. So beautiful to cook on. I love cast iron. Really good. Righto, I reckon that's done. Get some butter on the toast. Ah, all it needs, a bit of salt and pepper, and that's breakfast. Righto, I'm going to finish this off, get it all packed up, and then we'll go for a bit of a wander around this place, and I'll show you some of the beauty of this area, because it's feeding income stunning. Catch you a bit later on after I finish my brekkie. Beautiful. Righto, so yeah, it's all packed up. Beautiful breakfast, lovely. So we're going to go out and have a bit of explore around. I'll show you a little bit around this area. But before we go, so I just want to cover some of the safety aspects with staying in sort of these remote locations. Now look, to get back to the farmhouse, you know, the homestead where Sam and Richard live, it's probably about a 15-minute drive to get out to where I am here now. So you know, it's a fair bit of a distance to get back there. But the big thing is it's coverage, and when you do get out here, they will give you this little mud map with some of the sites to go and see, you know, around the station while you're staying out here on Mount Gipps Station. But the big one is down the bottom here is they operate on channel 32, which is really handy because, you know, phone reception can be a bit sketchy out here, particularly if you've got an Optus phone. Now, lucky enough, I'm with Telstra when I'm out here, and where I'm here right now, I do have full phone coverage. That's phone, text, so coverage is pretty good. But when I went for a bit of a wander yesterday up to some of those higher peaks, the phone reception did get a bit sketchy. So don't rely on it completely. If you come out here, you know, you might have a sat phone or something like that, so that's really handy as well, which I don't have one of those. But the other thing is too, you know, if you're going to go off for a bit of a wander, maybe grab yourself your handheld radio, your UHF radio, and take that with you, and then tune that into channel 32, and then that'll, you know, if you do get into trouble out there, you know, you might get injured, sprain an ankle or whatever, at least you can call Sam and Richard down there in the homestead. So mate, that's a good idea to grab yourself one of those and take a little handheld UHF with you. Or as the old faithful goes, the old PLB, personal location beacon, that comes with me everywhere I go, particularly when I'm in remote locations like this is. So there's just a couple of safety points to really consider when you're going to come out here, especially out here where I am, because yeah, it is a remote part of the station out here where I'm staying. But oh, it's just beautiful too. So we'll head off. I'll show you a bit of a look around, but before I go, I just want to hook up my solar panel, so I've just got to get it down off the roof, and we'll get that hooked up, and then we'll go for a bit of a wander, and I'll show you around this magnificent place. Righto, so now I'm going to use this, bought this telescopic ladder after a little mishap I had a few months ago where I actually fell off the roof of my full drive getting this very item down, my solar panel down. So now at all costs I'm trying to avoid getting up on the roof to get things down, particularly, even more so, in remote locations like this, because would have been, yeah, in a fair bit of trouble had I have fallen off in a very remote location a few months ago. So I bought this telescopic ladder, and just going to make it very easy now for getting items up and down off the roof without climbing up onto the roof. Oh, so much better. Now that is a lot better idea than maybe climbing up onto the roof and having another mishap like I did a few months ago. Lucky that in my driveway and not in a remote location like this. So let's get my solar panel set up and keep those fridges going. So one of my next investments is getting rid of this big, heavy, bulky solar panel and get one of these hold-up blanket jobs. Would be a lot better for many reasons. Lightweight, doesn't take up as much room, and don't need to climb up onto the roof to get it down. But anyway, we'll get that in. Throw it out here in the sunshine. By the time the sun comes over that top of that tree, that will be beautiful sunshine. Righto, I think we're now good to go and have a look around this place. Let's go and check it out. Look how dry these are. It look like a dried up riverbed to a point, and to a point they kind of are, but they'd really only flow. There'd only be water running down through these, you know, after that unseasonal rains, big heavy rains. There'd be a stack of water running down through these. You know, you look at how wide they are and the volume of water that would run down through these during those heavy rains, and there's quite a few of them, you know, spread around the property, as you'll see when you go exploring this magnificent place. But I'd be a sight to see, you know, after heavy rains, seeing all these river systems, which would normally be dry as they are now, but they'd be cranking after heavy rain. Absolutely amazing. Let's go and keep looking around. going. Just imagine this, you know, imagine the sight that'd be coming down through here. Certainly we'll be standing, that's for sure. After those heavy rains, you know, the water be cascading over the top over there, be gushing down through here, be an amazing amount of volume of water be coming down through here. Continuing on its way, old Mother Nature, pretty full on when it gets going, that's for sure. And this would certainly be pretty full on, unreal. You're walking around these areas, it certainly pays to have a bit of a look up as well. There's a huge big wedge-tailed eagle nest being built up in the trees up there. What an amazing construction with all those sticks all intertwined into its fork up there where it's nicely sitting, but amazing construction. Beautiful. Well, I think I've probably gone about as far as I'm going to go. I think I've covered a fair bit of ground since leaving camp. I'm going to head back now, slowly winding myself back and start getting ready for a bit of lunch, I reckon. A sensational place to come and explore. Lots to see. Unreal. These are so good. Let's get the coals out here. Right, let's have a look. A bit of a tap. Oh, have a look at that. Righto, that's one side done. One more side to go. Quick, easy. Such a great lunch. Beautiful. Now just cut off the burnt crusty bits. Alright, grab me plate. Take that. And look at that, drop straight out. There. It's going to bring me grill around it because I'm going to do another one of these. So I'll just leave that one sit there while it gets warm and I'll prepare up another one. Righto, sandwich number 2. Let's have a look. Bit of tap, this helps loosen it up. Have a look at that. Magnificently cooked. Let's get the other side done and that'll be sandwich number 2 to go with sandwich number 1. And that'll be lunch. Righto, let's have a look at sandwich number 2. Oh, magnificent. Have a look at that. Righto, cut the burnt bits off. Plate. Ah, look at that, just falls straight out. Look at that, beautiful. That's to go with sandwich number 2. Beautiful. Park myself here. Enjoy lunch and take in the serenity. I don't know, does it get much better? Campfire, toasted sandwich, out here and just enjoying the quiet, peace and quiet. It's just sensational. Bit of a simple cook up going on again tonight. In the camp oven, I'm just going to put some chips in there. Going to heat up some chips, and then I'm going to cook up. Going to do a burger tonight with some bacon, and egg, and some cheese, and yeah, it'll be pretty awesome. So that's going to be dinner tonight. Burger with some chips. Going to be pretty amazing. There's some birds. Sun's starting to go down out the back down out here, and been a magnificent day really, just exploring this place and taking it all in. But yeah, highly recommend coming and check this place out. It's certainly well worth it, that's for sure. Very peaceful and certainly very relaxing. Nice and quiet, just a few birds. It's a really nice spot. Get some heat into the camp oven, chips go in it, job's done. Righto. Bring all the rest over. Righto. Get some heat into that. We get the burger going, some bacon, a bit of an egg, a bit of cheese, a roll, and some chips. Gonna be a cracking dinner. Simple, but very effective. I love it. Oh yeah, it's getting hot. Just can't beat that sound, that sizzle sound. It's going to sizzle. It's going to taste good, I reckon, especially if it's done on the campfire. Have a listen to that. Love it. Before I flip that burger over, let's maybe check the chips out and see how they're going. Look at them. Nice and toasty, nice and brown. One last check of these chips. I reckon they might be nearly done. I'll put them to one side. Oh yeah, look at them. Sensational. Righto, I'll put them to one side. They'll stay nice and warm out there. I'll get some heat under this. Superb cooking fire, just all nice hot coals, really nice. Righto, let's get the next stage going, I reckon. That'll be the bacon. Bacon, not going to waste that. That's not hot. Even the simple meals can taste the best. I'm going to hook into this, kick back around the fire. We might see a bit later on tonight, I reckon. Once I get this fire stoked up, it'll be a pretty chilly night. We'll get it going. In the meantime, I'm going to hook into this. Oh my God, that is so good. Well, what a cracking day that's been today, exploring Mount Gipps Station. Plenty to see here, plenty to do, or just come here and do nothing. Just kick back and relax and just enjoy the serenity and the bird noises that go on pretty much all throughout the day. And then night time, sit around the old bush TV. Can't go too far wrong. So I'm just going to enjoy another couple of these. And we'll see you guys bright and early in the morning for a cuppa, no doubt. Join me then. Good on you guys. Catch you in the morning. Hooroo. Cuppa going for the morning. Oh, morning guys. Fresh morning this morning, that's for sure. Beautiful sunrise again going on out the back out there this morning. So worth getting up early to see these amazing sunrises that happen out in these sort of areas. I'm going to get this billy on the go and get myself a cuppa going. Good to see the winds dropped off to absolutely zero. It was a bit blowy throughout the night last night, but it's an absolutely stunning morning this morning. Great way to start the day. No wind, sunshine going to be coming, and a cuppa on the go. Let's get this ripping. Sounds like that's starting to boil already. A little bit longer yet. Check that. Alright, that's ready for some tea to go in that. Just go and get the other bits. Brew for a little bit, and we'll pour it out. Oh. Dash of milk. Time for some breakfast in this beautiful morning. A bit of breakfast with a difference. Put the lid on it, and then the top lid. Just spin that around. Bit of an egg toasted sandwich. A good old jaffalone. Way to go. Let's have a look at that. Have a look at the colour of that. Beautiful. Alright, one side done. Let's get the other side ripping. Sensational. Righto, I'll cut all the burnt bits off and then I'll make another one. Bit up there to keep warm, and we'll make up another cheese. Lid, and in it goes. Grab me chair. Oh yes. Another one down there. Well, that's one of the toasted sandwiches down. I'll just give you a look. Probably a few bit sceptical about how good the egg might turn out in these things. Look at that. That is sensationally cooked. Absolutely beautiful. Worth giving these a crack. Bit of cheese, an egg, and the trusty old jaffalone. Very simple, just how I like it. Have a look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. And taste top notch. Oh, that is so good after that beautiful brekkie. Righto, so that pretty much brings this trip to a bit of an end there, guys. Certainly well worth coming and have a look at. As I say, it's only just out of Broken Hill. There's so much to explore here though, like you've got 100,000 acres to go and check out. There's a lot to see here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. I'm going to rip into this magnificent cup of tea. Catch you a bit later on. See you on the next one, guys. Hooroo. Oh, that is good.